Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. This is part 90. We are continuing on with the rare monster hunt. As you probably have guessed from the last couple of episodes, we are currently on rare monster hunt number 61, which is Dustia, found in the Damascus Western Sands. We're about to head to. Pretty easy guy. All you want to do is you kind of just want to come in here, you want to go party, you want to take out Ash out of your party, you want to go to Gambit, you want to put off your Gambit on Penelope and Vaughn, you want to take Penelope and you want to tell her to murder Vaughn. Very simple. Vaughn blocked it because Vaughn's a pro gamer. Oops. Vaughn is a pro gamer apparently. Very frustrating. Nice. I didn't think that was going to kill him. A little bit interesting, but it's fine. I'm going to use Phoenix down on Vaughn. Awesome. And then I was hoping that would do less damage. I guess we're going to have to take off ribbon from Vaughn. Equip Vaughn. Off. Remove ribbon. So this is very important. You want to do this. And then you probably want to maybe take... let's think. You can throw maybe a... What's a really weak spot? Oh, what about a gravity mode? Let's throw a gravity mode on you guys. There you go. That's a good idea. Throw a gravity mode on you guys. Look. There you go. Still not enough. We'll need to take a little bit more damage. So another gravity mode coming their way. Gravity mode? Yeah. It will do quarter damage, so it will not kill Vaughn. Look. Look. It killed Vaughn. Oh, it does a quarter of your max HP. It doesn't do a quarter of your current HP. So it's not like the abilities from all the other games. So quarter of your max HP. This is very hard to kill Vaughn. I'm struggling tremendously. What about if we 1,000 needles Vaughn? Ah, that's what we should do. Cannot 1,000 needles Vaughn. Okay, what about Traveler Vaughn? We do not have Traveler. I'm struggling to find a way to kill Vaughn. This is very frustrating. Vaughn, can you kill yourself? Can you 1,000 needles yourself? No. Can you telekinesis yourself? No. So you can't do that. What about if you can't drain yourself because that won't do damage? I'm very confused how exactly I'm supposed to fucking kill my own people. Yeah, use a fire on Vaughn. There you go. There's no way fire kills him, right? Penelope isn't a mage. She does very little damage. Yeah. That 1,000. Yeah, perfect. Use another fire. Yeah, perfect. So you guys might be thinking, what the frick is this idiot doing? Well, oh my god, game! Stop fucking changing the damage fucking output fucking amounts, for fuck's sake. That is so fucking stupid. Holy fucking shit. I understand, he did 700 damage, then she did 1,800 fucking damage. Like, make up your mind about how much damage you want to do to people, Penelope. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. So this is like, I hate hunts like this hunt, because this hunt is frustrating to do. It's not enough. We need to do slightly less damage. Do you have any stun level 1 poison, Vaughn, maybe? We don't have any level 1. I'll let him take damage from poison. There we go. That's a fucking genius idea. Take damage from poison, Vaughn. Let's speed up. Poison. There we go. Come on. There we go. Stop. Antidote poison. Antidote Vaughn. Antidote Vaughn. There we go. And now we want to just party. Get rid of Penelope. Put Vaughn in the party. We did it, guys. We freaking did it. Bam. So all you need to do is get Vaughn to this point where he's on like very low HP. And you want to make your way over to this section over here, the corridor of sand. Very frustrating to do because at some point it's hard to get your people to a very low amount of HP. But you need to. So what you need to... Oh, there we go. He spawned immediately because Vaughn was under 10% HP. That's all you need to do. You just need to have one person in your team under 10% HP and then the Dustia will spawn. I don't think we need to worry about bringing out the rest of the party. I'm pretty sure Vaughn can take care of this one. Vaughn had to take the full ass beating. That's all you need to do. So it's a little bit difficult and it's a little bit time consuming too. I'm not going to lie to you. I know it sucks probably. Did you have a little... Oh, this isn't his face. That's his cloak. His face is actually a little face there underneath the hair. I've literally never seen that till this exact moment in my life. That's insane. Do you guys see that? Yeah. Let's walk a little bit closer. Do you see? You see his face is actually the one there between the two horns and underneath that long hair. And the face that you're looking over here is actually just how his cloak looks. It's just like it's fake. He's actually the small look out there. Interesting. Well, that's the Dustia rare hunt number 61. Very hard to get. All you need to do is get one of your characters in your party, which we only have one, so it only has to be not one, your entire party, but we only put one person on party to make it easier. That was Vorn. Have them under 10% of their max HP, which is very hard to do, as you can see. I think the easy way to do is just poison someone and let them slowly count down until they're under 10%. And then you fight the Dustia, and it will pretty much just die in one shot. And that's it. That is the Rare Hunt number 61. A little bit of a more frustrating one. Luckily, the rest, I don't think there's any more of those in the game for now, so we can just get our party back and do this normally. It's difficult because Penelope murders everyone in one hit and doesn't do enough damage to knock him into 10% without killing him. So it's very, very hard because my people are high level at the moment to actually activate that 10% HP thing. But if you activate the 10% HP thing, it is a lot easier. Anyway, we're going to head to Rare Hunt number 62. That was a little bit of a frustrating way to start the episode with a very frustrating first hunt. Something I'm not used to doing at all, but that's going to happen from time to time. I'm going to head to the Barhim Passage where we are going to fight our next rare. And it is another Reaper, but this time a little bit different. See you soon. And welcome to the Barhim Passage where we are trying to make our way to the east-west bypass, which we already know is over here. Because we went there to get the, I think it was the mini bug or the Zaha span. So it's a very long bridge here. Somewhere along the Zaha span or the east-west bypass. It could be either of the two, unfortunately, which is a little bit bad, a little bit sucky because you might run around for quite a while before it actually spawns. You will encounter the Ishteen. Now the Ishteen is a Reaper form, so we're going to head out and look for him. And this could be a bit of a tedious process, so I'm going to run like each one of them once, and if I do not find him in the first run through of those, I will then of course find him off camera, and I'll meet you all back here once we have found him. But for now, we'll just do a quick run at quadruple speed. Probably takes our gambits off, because we might kill this guy too fast. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're pretty strong, especially if we play as Penelope. Oh, look at the little disease trap. I don't give a fuck disease trap. I don't give a shit. I got ribbons, baby. Ribbon is the greatest thing that ever happened to Final Fantasy 12. I'm gonna just say this right now. And now I understand why the ribbon was so important. I never knew that ribbon was this important, obviously, because I never got ribbon in my previous playthrough, because you had to obviously fight level 99 Red Chocobo, and I could never get my hands on a level 99 Red Chocobo. It's just something I was not able to do, something I struggled with tremendously. Luckily now, you know, with the internet and multiple guides and YouTube videos and facts to look up, it's a lot easier to find out how one gets the level 99 Red Chocobo to spawn. So I have luckily been fortunate enough to encounter 3 level 99 Red Chocobos and kill them all, and that has of course sped up the process, and it's just sped up the gameplay actually so much for me, because once you have those ribbons, it just makes everything easier. Like honestly, like I would advise trying to go and get your hands on 3 ribbons as soon as possible. The second it unlocks, I think that's once you've unlocked the part of the game where you get Redis in your party. The second that unlocks, go get yourselves some Red Chocobos. If you can get 6 Red Chocobos, if you have the patience for 6 Red Chocobos, do it. Get yourself 6 Red Chocobos. It will make your life so much better. But it is kind of time consuming to make a Red Chocobo spawn. It took me about, I would say, almost 6 hours to spawn the 3 Red Chocobos, if I had to guess. So there we go. There's our rare. That was really quick, surprisingly. So very, very lucky on that spawn on the rare, since it is a random spawn. It could Dead Bones G, you're pretty strong apparently. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, so we're trying to flee, and then let's take the speed off and let's check what we got. So this is Ishteen. He's another Reaper guy. If you look, he's probably got the same face situation going. No, his face is actually his big scary face. Is that their big scary face? I'm so confused right now. Are you tricking me, Mr. Reaper? Are you fucking with me, Mr. Reaper? Is that what's happening right here? Are you messing with me? Are you messing with me, Mr. Reaper? I think you are. Because look, those are glowy purple eyes of death. You know, I've watched enough animes to know that those are glowy purple eyes of death. So that was very, very lucky that we got the Ishteen to like immediately spawn for us. We got it in the Zavia span instead of the east-west bypass. But I mean, still, that I think was truly, truly lucky and a very, very nice one. So let's quickly get him killed with Penelope, of course, because who else to kill Ishteen than Penelope, my goddess, my queen, my favorite character. I do love Penelope a lot. We got a bone trophy. Ooh, it's a trophy. I literally didn't even know it was a trophy. Oh well, that's great. That's a bonus. So that was the Ishteen. Randomly will spawn. Absolutely random. No way to know when or how. What is that? Just when or how he will spawn. So just keep running around, fighting stuff, talk a lot of crap about ribbons, and he will eventually spawn. So I'll see you all at the next one, which is round number 63. What do I want to say? 36. Am I crazy? Am I dyslexic that I'm saying the names incorrect? But I guess I am. We're going to be going back to the Necro Hole of Nobodies. A place I hate to be, but a place I gotta go. I'll see you all soon. Not gonna fall for the Necro Hole of Nobodies bullshit again. Coming prepared this time. Gonna equip Balthier and make him cast float on my entire party. Cause fuck the Necro Hole of Nobodies. This place and go die for all I care. Because I'm super tired of walking into the fucking traps in the Necro Hole of Nobodies. Yeah. Gonna actually put you to array and only run around as Penelope. And we're in the Necro Hole of Nobodies, and these traps can go fuck themselves. So you want to make your way to the Hall of the Ivory Covenant, which I think is right here. Hall of the Ivory Covenant. And you want to go to the little door that leads you to the first boss we fought, Fury, the little super cute bunny. And this one's a little bit weird. I don't know if this is how accurate this is. I'm assuming it's pretty accurate, but it seems a bit not accurate to me. I'm just going to say that right now. What you need to do is you need to get a Dark Elemental. Am I going the right way? No. You need to get a Dark Elemental to attack you in front of Fury's little door, which I think is weird, because what happens if a Dark Elemental doesn't spawn? I'm just saying it's not the easiest thing to spawn in this game. Okay, these are actually pretty strong. Party time. Party time. And I'm just worried that I don't encounter Dark Elemental and I'm gonna run in and out, in and out, in and out of areas for the rest of my life trying to make Dark Elemental spawns. So, you know, a little bit worrisome, a little bit worrisome. Do I go through here? Yeah, that's the way. What is this? You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Bloody Bucknemies. I hate these Bucknemies so much. They weird. You know what's the problem with the Bucknemies? They're not even adorable. They're just like weird looking. At least the other enemies you fight are adorable. Okay, so we're gonna take the speed off function because I don't want it here. Well, I run around looking for a Dark Elemental. We also need to be careful we don't kill the Dark Elemental. We are actually pretty strong, so we might want to keep that in mind. We do see a Dark Elemental just to put the attack. Oh, there's a chest. Hello, chest. A Zephyr Pole. Give me a free Zephyr Pole, baby. I don't mind. I'm chill with that. I'm chill with that. No! It's a fucking Dark Elemental. This way, Dark Elemental. Come this way. Come this way. I mustn't attack you. I will attack you. Bucknemies though. Yeah. So we probably want to like kill these Bucknemies and then put someone out of in our party, put them away, so that we don't kill the. What is this? Oversoul. Oversoul is not what we want, I think. There we go. Okay, where are you, Dark Elemental? You're going to Fury's little home. Come this way. Come this way, Dark Elemental. You know what? Let's Gambit's off. Gambit's off. Gambit's off. And then let's attack the Dark Elemental once with Penelope. This is very, very, very lucky. No, run away. Come this way, Dark Elemental. This way. Come this way. Now, apparently, if the Dark Elemental comes here and attacks us here, the rare we're looking for, which is Vorres? Vorres, I guess. Excuse me, Bucknemy, you passed Pyromania. Are you serious with me? Get ready. Come on, Dark Elemental. Attack me here, and then apparently Vorres will spawn. Vorres? Hello. Vorres. Albert, I don't have time for your shit. I'm trying to make Vorres spawn. Do I look like I have time for your shit? Penelope, please stop missing. Penelope, please stop missing. You are the highest level person in my party. With fucking Zodiac Spear, you cannot keep missing every single fucking attack, woman. Okay, I'm just trying to point this out in case you guys haven't noticed. She's missed 5 attacks in a row. 5 attacks in a row, game. That doesn't seem normal to me. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So there's our Dark Elemental brother. He's attacking us, but the guy isn't showing up. I know. Let's run around. Let's run away from Dark Elemental. Running away. Running away from Dark Elemental. Have I lost it? Okay, let's go back. Vorres. There's Dark Elemental. I see you, Dark Elemental. Have you lost me? He has not lost me. He knows I'm here. Run from the Dark Elemental. I have actually zero idea how to make this guy spawn. I'm like just doing what the guy says. The guy says the corridor in front of the room of Fury, optional boss. Walk through one trap. Walk just through one trap. That's it. One trap. Just to get rid of it. And then one more trap to get rid of it. And then there he is. There's Vorres, my boy Vorres. So let's take down the Dark Elemental. Make sure he's a goner. Don't walk through the trap, please, guys. We got one more attack and the Dark Elemental's dead. Kill Dark Elemental. Sweet. Okay, no one walk through a trap. No one walk through a trap. This way, patiently. Vorres. Vorres. There's Vorres. Whoa, Vorres looks weird as shit. Dude. He's got like the freaking like eye in the middle of his head from Persona. Oh my word, that's like the eye from Persona 3. That's just scary as fuck. He's got these cool ram horns. Vorres looks awesome. Holy shit, Vorres. So I don't know how lucky we were to get a Dark Elemental to spawn immediately there. I'm not sure if that was entirely necessary for the Vorres to spawn, but that's what it says here, so I'm gonna guess it is. And that was interesting, making another enemy attack you to make another enemy spawn. I don't know, that's a bit weird, but nevertheless, Vorres, you need to die now. It sucks, I know, Vorres, you're probably upset about it, but what can I say? That's life, man. That's life. I'm gonna kill Vorres, and that's gonna be another rare hunt number 63, 10 kills. And we're gonna make our way up to rare hunt number 64, which is Negalmuur, who was found in the Still Shrine of Miriam. Pretty easy, pretty great. We got another Grave Soil trophy. Lots of rares in the Still Shrine of Miriam I've found. Much, I almost want to say most of the rares come from the Still Shrine of Miriam. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but like every time I'm looking, we're back in the Still Shrine of Miriam, and I'm kind of like, what the hell, man? That's weird, but it's okay. We'll go to the Still Shrine of Miriam as many times as this game needs me to get all the rares. See you soon. Oh, Still Shrine of Miriam. When will I stop having to come back here to fight rares? I do not know, but for now we are here. And we are trying to make our way to Ward of the Sword King. I have zero idea where that is. Ward of the Sword King. Right there. Back here again, game. Man. How many times have I got to go to the Ward of the Sword freaking King? I'm just saying. This is some bullshit. Okay, so all you want to do is go to the Ward of the Sword King. We know how to get there. I'm actually going to put the rest of my party back in then. Because this is a little bit longer process than I thought it would be. I was hoping it would be quick and easy. I just saw that the enemy was the rare hunting is extremely weak. So I was like, oh, since an extremely weak enemy, let's put Vorn in. And then I didn't realize that to run so far. Not that we could probably clear out this entire way with only one person. I'm not going to try and pretend that we need like a party to clear this out. Because let's be honest, this is still trying to freaking Miriam. This shit's really weak. I've actually fought this rare before. Many times. I think this rare is a rare that one uses to infinite grind levels. You just leave the place running all night and you can infinite grind levels. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think this might have been like that in the original Final Fantasy 12 at least. I don't know if it's like that in the Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. Probably not. They probably were smart and they patched it out because it was kind of stupid. A little way to cheese the game, you know, just be like, oh look, I'm going to just sit here and fight these rares forever and ever and ever. So all you do is you gotta come through here and murder everything, you know. In case you guys haven't noticed, it seems to be a recurring feature in Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age. Just murder everything. Once you murdered everything, you want to just double check that you have actually murdered it. Make sure you haven't missed anybody, because these guys do respawn quite often. Pretty fast too. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's respawned here, so let's get our butts out of here and go to the save section. So what we want to do is murder everyone. Now I'm going to take everyone out of my party, except for Penelope, I guess. And I'm going to take Penelope's gammas off, and we're going to re-enter. Take the speed up function off, and then put it back on, just for little spurts. As you can see, the enemies did respawn, so we just need to murder them again. Get wrecked, Mr. Blood Gigas. Are these always Blood Gigases? I don't know if these were always Blood Gigases. Blood Gigases seem very strong and scary, and I'm not in the mood for them. So, pretty much the reason you might have already encountered the Negalmuur was simply because at this point in the Still Shrine of Miriam, you know, you're kind of weak, and these enemies do give you quite a bit of experience. So you might have wanted to maybe abuse the system and just grind out a bit of free levels, possibly. So you might have killed everything and just like re-entered to kill everything again. If you did that, the Negalmuur would spawn because it had to spawn. We're getting very unlucky that these other enemies are respawning the whole time, because every time one of these other enemies spawn, it means the Negalmuur will not spawn. So we just gotta make sure we clear out all these guys so they stop spawning. Once they stop spawning, we know we'll be Gucci, and we'll be able to fight the Negalmuur. Negalmuur, 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 Negalmuur. There we go. Every time we enter and exit, it gives us a higher chance of making, because the enemies stop respawning after a while, as you know. And after a while, only the rares can spawn up. There we go. This is why we're not getting the rare, because this guy's still spawning. And this guy's still spawning. I think most enemies have a 3 spawn rate or something. They spawn 3 times. So we're probably going to have to run through about 4 to 5 times in total to make sure everything's still spawning. Negalmuur? No. Still enemies somewhere. They say there's still enemies somewhere. I don't see any enemies, so the Negalmuur should spawn, but it hasn't yet. Very interesting. I know where he spawns. He spawns right over not here. I'm gonna say right over here. Negalmuur spawns right here usually. He's not spawning now though, but we have murdered everything, and this I'm sure now because nothing else is spawning. So I'm not entirely sure why he's not spawning. Very weird. He should be spawning. This is something that, like I said, I've fought before, so it's not like he's a difficult one to make spawn. Very weird. Not sure why this is happening, but there we go. Because this bloody blood gigas is not finished spawning out. They're still spawning in blood gigases, so we need to keep clearing out until the blood gigases stop spawning pretty much. As long as blood gigases are spawning, you're not going to be able to get the Negalmuur to spawn, so you do need to keep entering and exiting until you've actually stopped all blood gigases from spawning. And once the blood gigases have all stopped spawning, then the Negalmuur will spawn. Don't know how the spawn rates of the blood gigases work though. It's a little bit frustrating, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't care too much. Speed up function, of course, doing its job. Keep making it a. There's the secret area that unlocked. Okay, Negalmuur, you can spawn now. It's fine. It's fine. I give you permission, Negalmuur, to spawn. I always do the 2-screen trick. Negalmuur, 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 you may spawn. I give you permission. I haven't seen any blood gigases spawn here, which is nice. Means we should be in the clear for blood gigases. When I exit and enter this room, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter how we enter or exit, we just have to enter and exit. It's a nice loading screen, maybe that will help us along the Negalmuur spawn. No idea. That's the Matthias room where you guys fight Matthias to get Matthias, which is currently equipped to Penelope. So, ironically, Penelope's running around in the Still Shrine, and she has the Esper for the Still Shrine. Okay, give me Negalmuur. I want me a Negalmuur. Negalmuur. Come on, I know you spawn here, dude. You spawn right here. Your red summons other monsters for me to fight that I can abuse to grind levels. Doesn't seem like the Negalmuur is spawning for some reason. I'm a bit confused as to why. I'm not gonna lie to you. Negalmuur, is there a reason you are not spawning? I'm just saying. It's a bit weird. Okay. It's weird. Let's carry on exit. I'm gonna do this until he spawns, and I'll see you guys as soon as he spawns. Oh my god, it spawned! We made it spawn! We got it, guys. He spawned. What the guy doesn't tell you, and what's freaking horrible, is A, the Negalmuur will only spawn if you have been in the Still Shrine of Miriam for 30 minutes or longer. Of course, I had not been in the Still Shrine for 30 minutes or longer, so I just ran around here for 30 minutes with Balthier. Balthier is busy doomed on his way to death. Just grind out of experience while we wait for the Negalmuur to spawn. So the Negalmuur is one of those guys that you can get infinite experience because he will spawn ghasts in forever. And if you set your gambits that you will only attack enemies that have lower than the HP of the ghast and not as low as the Negalmuur, they will never kill Negalmuur and they'll just keep killing the ghast. And then what happens is the ghast will keep spawning and keep killing, which is infinite experience. We'll check how much experience you get from a ghast now. And eventually, you will literally be able to grind infinite levels that way. It's a horrible strat. I wouldn't do it because let's see how much experience you're going to get. Boop. 900 experience. So 900 experience forever. If we got our stats, and you can see we've got what, like 100 million experience or something. We got 10 million experience. If you're getting 900 experience per fight and we level 90 with 100 with 10 million experience, I'm just gonna tell you this. It's gonna take a while. But anyway, we're not here to figure that. We're here to look at the Negalmuur, who is a very cool looking Reaper type. It's our 4th Reaper type in a row, insanely enough. And we're gonna murder him. Because fuck this Negalmuur, he made me wait forever for him to spawn and I'm very frustrated, so he will die now. And he will feel my wrath. Half an hour to wait in this bloody Still Shrine of Miriam. Recording now, how big this recording is going to be. This recording is going to be like 50 gigabytes or something stupid. Because that took so long. Anyway, without further ado, that was the Negalmuur. That is hunt number 64. And I'm going to go on to hunt number 65, the Larva Eater, which is a very special enemy I want to kill and get a very specific item from. Anyway, the only problem is it is in the Grand Crystal and has a pretty hard spawn rate. We have encountered a Larva Eater, no doubt. I'm pretty sure if we got our beastry over here, we have definitely fought a Larva Eater before. Larva Eater. As you can see, we have fought the Larva Eater before because we were lost in the Grand Crystal for 60 years. So it's pretty easy, not too difficult to do, but we're gonna head there and do that, and I'll see you all there. Back on the hunt for the Larva Eater. We are here at wasteland number 11. Gotta kill some random bombs. Hello bombs, where did you guys come from? This is not part of our deal, bombs. We guys can't just spawn on nowhere like this. Some bullshit. Get wrecked. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, we are at wasteland number 11. This should take us to wasteland number 13. And all we need to do simply at wasteland number 13 is go and get ourselves a nice 20 chain of necrophobes. Shouldn't be too difficult to do since the necrophobes are pretty common. I think we're gonna go this way. I'm not entirely sure which direction we need to go to get to that. We went the wrong way. If that's our first necrophobe, let's just start our necro chain. Yeah, you guys can divide. It's fine. The more you divide, the more necrophobe chains I can get, baby. We've got Fran in our party instead of Ash, as you can see, just because I was thinking, you know what, let's get the lower level people some level since we're going to be in the Grand Crystal anyway. Stuff here aren't strong enough to kill our level 70 people, and but they do give enough experience that could make grinding out for our lower level people like Balthea, Buff and Fran to be slightly higher. So in the last part we did the Still Shine of Mirror, we did the Negalmuur, which was very frustrating, and in case you guys didn't pay attention, like, you need to be in the Still Shrine of Mirror for more than a half an hour. Now the guide I'm using actually just didn't say that. It didn't say that at all. So I was like, this dude is not spawning, what's happening? And I like ran around for like 15 minutes. He still wasn't spawning. I was getting very confused. I was like doing the 2-screen trick trying to make him spawn, etc, etc. The guy just wasn't spawning. I got to the point where I was like, okay, this is not right, something's wrong here. So I looked it up and then it's like, nope, you need to be in the Still Shine of Mirror for up to 30 minutes to make the Negalmuur spawn. So I was like, mother effer. I then of course just stood around for 30 minutes minding my own business, trying to get the Negalmuur to spawn, and luckily after quite a long process he did spawn, and I was very happy he did. Okay, what chain was that? I did not look. Yeah, let's kill this guy. We're gonna chain 23. Okay, so that's more than 20 chain of necrophobes. We should have more than enough enemies killed now for the Larva Eater to possibly spawn. So let's make our way to where one of the sections spawns. The problem with the Larva Eater is he spawns in like random sections anywhere on the map, so you gotta be a little bit careful. So he could spawn here. He didn't spawn here at all. Very interesting. Let's go down here. I think also what happens is you need to kill a certain amount of enemies in the Grand Crystal itself. You can't just it's not a situation. I think you actually have to kill 256 enemies first in total, and once you've killed 256 enemies, then the possibility for the Larva Eater to spawn happens once you have a 20 chain of necrophobes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here, carry on killing everything until I've got a nice beautiful necrophobe chain of about 256 here, and then I'll meet you guys back here where we go and we look for the Larva Eater, who could be literally anywhere pretty much. So this might take quite a while. See you all soon, and hopefully when I see you again, we're on our way to getting our hands on a delicious Larva Eater. The Larva Eater also is an item that I really want to get. It's a rare drop, but I'm hoping we get lucky and I can get one because it is the ultimate dagger in the game for Vorn. Anyway, I'll see you all soon, where hopefully we are about to encounter our first, or actual second in the game, Larva Eater. See you soon. And I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we have officially killed 256 enemies or more in the Grand Crystal. So we're just going to do a little run through here one more time. Doesn't look like there's anything else spawning in this area. We're going to go up here. So as I said, I think it's pretty safe to say we have definitely killed over 256 enemies, as we have a 258 chain right now, and it's growing. So now we have a chance of the Larva Eater spawning. So what I want to do is actually want to put off my gambits here, simply because I don't want to accidentally kill something else in case the Larva Eater doesn't spawn in the place we wanted to spawn. Just put your gambits on for a little bit, Vorn, while you bring Fan back to life, and then we can all attack it. They still kill me with death though, unfortunately, so nothing I can really do about that. Vorn, I'd like you to get a little bit of a heal going. Actually 4 HP before I go into the next section. There we go. And put our gambits off on Vorn again. Not on, off, there we go. And we just want to get through the next section. So there's a chance the Larva Eater might spawn here. This is the Grand Crystal at waypoint number 13. If we come up here, and there he is. He spawned first time for us, and that's really fun. So let's go over here, and as you can see very clearly, that's the Larva Eater first spawn. All you need to do, make sure you have over 256 enemies in total killed in the game. As you can see, there's 2 Reapers floating around here as well, but they don't seem to be wanting to aggro me or come out of their misty area or misty lives or whatever you want to call it. And that's the Larva Eater for you. As you can see, it's pretty much just one of the gargoyles. We have definitely fought one before. Now he has a rare drop that I would love to get, but I'm not going to be too optimistic about getting it. And I was saying, all you need to do is you just need to make sure you have killed at least 256 enemies, and then that you have a necrophobe chain of at least 20 or higher when you enter any of the following areas: the Waystone 13 section, the Waystone 14 section, and the Waystone 16 section. That's all in the same place. You never want to teleport via a Waystone out, because if you teleport via a Waystone out, you will lose your necrophobe chain, and that might cause you to not get the Larva Eater spawn. But we got very lucky. Larva Eater spawn in our first waypoint area after we got 256 enemies killed and having a 260-ish chain of necrophobes. I mean, you only need a 20 chain, but why not push it? Why not push it if you can? If you can make a 256 chain, why not? Anyway, we're going to lose it now once we kill this little Larva Eater, so let's get into it. The Reaper's going to die first. Well, there goes our chain. Once the Reaper's dead, the chain is going to be gone. Everything is, we're actually losing. The Reaper's actually killing us, which is frustrating. So we probably want to take out the Reapers first so that they can stop killing us. We can lose our chain once we do that, but I think it's a good idea. Get rid of the Reapers so they can stop deathing us, and then we can focus on killing the... as you can see, 262 chain gone, and then we can focus on killing the... Larva Eaters without the distractions of the Reapers. Well, pretty frustrating because they cause death, and death is the only thing that can actually kill us in this game. We're too strong to die to actual damage right now, and Doom and other status things of course don't hurt us. So we're just going to take out the other Reapers, get rid of them so they're gone, and then we'll solo fight the Larva Eater, which is of course going to be much easier. I'll be very happy if the Larva Eater dropped the item I need, but I'm not going to be too hopeful because it is a rare drop, and a chance are rather low that you get it. I would be very, as I say, I would be very, very happy if we were lucky enough to get it from the Larva Eater, but I'm not going to hold my breath. That is a Larva Eater kill. That is hunt number 65. We did not get Mina, which is a little bit sad. I'd have loved to get Mina, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, thank goodness we are done with that, so we don't have to be in the Grand Crystal for quite a while longer. We are going to make our way now to the Nubrius Deadlands, where we are going to go find another goggle and hopefully kick its ass. See you all soon. And welcome to the Nubrius Deadlands. We were in the Grand Crystal for what felt like 10 years, but we are out and we are back luckily in the Nubrius Deadlands. And all we need to do is head on to the Slumber Mead, which is over here. And there will be a random spawn chance for a rare number 66 called Arioch. Arioch. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. I'm 90% sure I pronounced it incorrectly, but that don't matter. What does matter is we're going to go look for it. It has a pretty high spawn rate, also not too hard to find. That's a Foculabar. So it's dead. Because you all know I kill Foculabars, guys. It's my thing. Oh, there's a Entite. Yeah, hello Entite. What's up? Lemonade, Foculabar, dead bones. Let's kill the Foculabar first. I'm gonna kill Lemonade. I like the Lemonade. He's cute. Excuse me, fishy. You have no idea what you just did, do you? Kill the dead bones. So the Arioch is a goggle, just like the goggle we fought in the Grand Crystal, which you guys just saw, the Larva Eater. So we are going to hopefully find them pretty soon. It's actually funny that I'm fighting this Lemonade Entite. I literally just fought the Daikon Entite, which is the holy version of the Entite, and now we're fighting the Lemonade Entite. So it's kind of ironic, you know. Fight the holy version, go to the next area, and literally immediately fight a dark version. So pretty cool. Makes me happy, man. I like little stuff like that. Nice. We just need to be careful that the things that are attacking us, the Banshee is not indeed a Arioch, because we don't want to murder the Arioch. But it should be fine. We don't have Gambit set up, so we shouldn't kill anything automatically. We're just gonna go around this way. Oh, there's a Fubar. A Fubar. Hello, Fubar. Fubars are very cute, and I like the Fubars quite a lot. Not gonna lie to you guys, the Fubars are adorable. There's a Focular. Not here to kill Foculars, though. I'm here to kill Arioches. I'm not sure if we've I feel like we've encountered Arioch before, except we can't because I see it as a trophy one. So I couldn't have encountered it before, but I do kind of remember encountering it, so that's weird for me. I'm not entirely sure why that is. I got two Banshees over here and an Emerald Titan. Nothing too special, nothing too special. We'll just murder everybody here. So the Arioch has a pretty high spawn rate, so it should spawn pretty fast. But if we don't get it now, I will just exit and re-enter and carry on recording. That looked like there might have been a path kind of way. Carry on recording once we do find the Arioch. There's a Banshee. There's the Banshee. There's another Banshee. What enemy is that? A Fubar. Oh, the Fubar was up. Thank you. And it's a Fubar down. Here's a Deadbones. Hello, Deadbones. Long time to see there, long time to see. I haven't found the Arioch yet. The problem is this area is kind of large and it's easy-ish to get lost in here, especially since it's so misty. You can't see very nicely. No, I didn't want to exit. That exit sucks. Okay. Okay, so let's check. There's 2 exits there. Those exits suck. We need to keep them in mind. There's a Deadbones. Destroy the Deadbone. The only good thing about the Arioch is that it's the same situation we've had with quite a few of the other raids, where we could just clear out the area and then just enter, and then the only enemy that spawns we know is the Arioch, because that's the only enemy that's still spawning. Nothing else is spawning. That might be a nice way to handle the situation, actually, to get the rare to spawn as soon as possible without waiting too long or having to run around killing random enemies for the rest of our lives. More Deadbones, more Emerald Itons, more enemies I don't really care much about. I'm just here for the rares, baby. Give me them rares. Aged turtle shell. Tastes delicious. Make some aged turtle shell soup. I don't really eat aged turtle shell soup. Just made a joke. But if you eat aged turtle shell soup, say that 20 times fast, guys. Holy shit. Good for you. Good for you. I'm not going to tell you what to eat if you enjoyed turtle shell. I don't know. Maybe turtle shell's great. I've never had turtle shell. Maybe I should have turtle shell. I don't know. I'm kind of in this like stage of my life where I'm just like eating anything and everything these days. If it's food and people eat it, I'm eating it to experiment. You know, I want to like find out what I've been missing my whole life. You know, sometimes like especially like in Western cultures, people grow up and they're very fussy about the food they eat and what they eat, and they miss out on a lot of the cool, interesting, different types of foods that are out there and available to the world. And it's kind of sad in a way, because food is like the greatest part about living. It's probably the actual greatest part about living. You have to consume food to survive, and who doesn't like eating? Eating is literally the funnest part about being alive. And oh, here we go. Little secret area. I forgot about this little secret area. This little secret area takes us out of here, right? Yeah, we don't want to get out of here. We want to stay in here. That doesn't count as the Slumberlands, right? That counts as the Fog Matters. Yeah, I think that counts as the Fog Matters. So we don't want to go there. We want to stay in the Slumberlands looking for the Arioch, who has not spawned yet. Some more Banshees here though, so that's a good sign. Anytime we find enemies we haven't killed yet, that's always a good sign, because it means there might be an Arioch close by. Although we have exited and entered here before, but let's do it again. I'll run one more time through. If I don't find them, I'll do the 2-screen trick and meet you all back here once I have found the... This is very clear now. This is very nice. It's nice and clear. I can actually see what's going on. Very nice. I like this a lot. I prefer it when it's all clear like this. It's just all misty and dark, and one can't really make out what is actually happening. So I'm gonna kill everything here. Do one super fast run through here. Look for Arioch. If Arioch doesn't spawn, I'm just gonna get the fudge out, and then I'll meet you all back here once the Arioch does spawn. I don't think I've killed Arioch. We should probably check, because if it's a trophy, I can't get it. So let's just double check this, because I could be running around here for ages trying to get something. I just can't get Arioch. Oh, we have actually killed Arioch before. That's why he's not spawning, guys. So I did say I thought I'd fought Arioch, but I said I don't think I have, because he's a rare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go find the clip where I killed Arioch, and then I will meet you all back with the clip. And hopefully there's a clip for Arioch. If there's no clip for Arioch, I'll just show the Arioch hunt, and then that will be that. Thank you, guys, and I will meet you all at the next rare, which is the Fideliant, which is in the Dalmasca West Sands, something we have fought and seen before, and we are going to go fight again. See you guys soon. And that was either a clip or a little definition on how to get it and how to make it spawn and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I didn't have the clip for it. It's going to take me forever to find the clip, especially since I can't remember when I came to the US deadline. So if I don't have a clip there, I do apologize. But that's the Arioch. It's a gargoyle, as you can see in the picture, and it's nothing too special and very easy to spawn. It spawns in here pretty commonly, and it does give you a trophy, so it's always nice to get. Okay, I will meet you at hunt number 67, the Fideliant. And welcome back, everybody. We are currently in the Dalmasca Wester Sands, and before we get going, I know this is pretty much almost finished with the episode, but I just want to say I apologize because you guys can probably hear my fan now in the background. It is currently 40 degrees Celsius where I live. 40 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius. So if you know what's up with South Africa, you know what I'm talking about. It's hot, guys. It's hot. So I've had to put my fan onto the highest setting possible just to try and circulate some of the cool air that is in this tiny little flat that I live in, and hope that it cools me down even just slightly. And for that, it will be making a lot of extra noise in the background. I do apologize for that. And there's a humming sound that comes through, and it's kind of frustrating because it frustrates me when I hear it, when I listen to my own recordings, when editing, etc, etc. So I do apologize about that, but there's nothing I can do. Let's put it on or die. And I don't want to die because I'm too young. And anyway, for now we're going to be heading to the midfold to do rare hunt number 67, the Fideliant, which is a little skeleton bro, nothing too serious. We've killed thousands of skeleton bros in our life, and we're going to put all our gambits back on and go look for him. So pretty much he just has a random spawn chance, nothing special. You don't need to do any cool requirements or stupid frustrating things like get your HP to 10% or lower, as you all saw in the beginning of this episode. So luckily it's very easy, very dice, and I prefer the rare hunts like these. I know one could argue that, oh, but then they're not rare. If they just spawn, or like, are they really rare? If you don't need really cool requirements to make them spawn, are they actually rare, or are they just kind of like normal enemies that just spawn? Well, fuck you, A, and B, and by fuck you I mean I'm talking to myself because I just said it. So B, you know, time-wise, you know, I'm limited. There's things I gotta do, places I gotta be, stuff I gotta do, and I'm playing 4 different games at the moment. I have 2 days a week to record, and it's very difficult for me to be able to record that, and taking 20 minutes to find a rare, or up to 42 minutes plus minus to find a rare, as you all saw with the Grand Crystal over here, and another 30-ish minutes for the rare in the Still Shrine of Mirm, the Negalmuur. It's something I just don't have the time to really do, so the quicker I can find a rare and kill a rare, the better for me. Luckily for us, we have the 4 times speed. I wonder if, like, if you didn't have 4 times speed, I might just not do this, because I don't have the patience to hunt down every single rare if it's going to take me an hour plus to find a rare. I'm just saying that is something that I probably would have skipped had I not had the speed up function. The speed up function, of course, making the rare searching, etc. very, very easy, very, very nice, actually, and more fluid. And this is why I was like, why did they add it to the game? It's weird, especially Final Fantasy 9 has the same problem, where you've got the speed up function, and then you've got another function that lets you like literally become immortal, and I think another function that hits literally for 9,999. I'm like, what is the point of that function? Now the speed up function I got once I was riding out the Bloodlust trophy. I got it. I was like, okay, you know what, I give it to you. The speed up one, I understand, I get it, but the immortality one, really, what is the point? There's no benefit to being immortal. If you can't die, why would you want to play the game? That's what I'm saying. Is this me, or am I the only one that thinks that, or what's up? Because I'm just saying, if I'm not dying ever because I'm immortal due to a cheat, what is the point? There's no point. And if I'm hitting everything for 9,999, what's the point of getting better equipment and better weapons? I could just leave the fucking starting dagger on for the whole game and then just hit for 9,999 every single time. So I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Not today. Not today. Not for me. It's not for me. I don't like that type of stuff. So I would prefer to rather suffer in a Final Fantasy game a little bit longer and try hard and get those super cool ultimate weapons and get those super cool ultimate abilities, and feel proud and feel good when I actually finally beat a hard boss that I was struggling against, or find a rare item that I couldn't get, or it's that a feeling of accomplishment, which is pretty much the Dark Souls feeling, you know, of you struggled for 30 minutes to 40 minutes to an hour to beat a fucking Taurus demon, and then you beat it and you just feel glorious. You feel absolutely glorious, and life has never been better for you. And I'm very annoyed right now because I've been running around for a while and this little Fideliant isn't spawning. I have entered and exited quite a few times, and his spawn rate is pretty high as well, so He should have spawned by now. I'm very annoyed that the man is... There we go. You took forever, Mr. Fideliant. I'm going to kill this wolfie. Run up to you. Slow things down. Yo, Mr. Fideliant, come here. Hello. Hello. I want to show you off to the world. The world wants to see you. Stop being shy. I get he's shy. You know, he's skinny. He has a little complex about it. People have been making fun of him his whole life. You know, pick up some weight. Yo, skin and bones, you know. I feel him. I've been there. And it's a hard life for this little Fideliant. He has a giant weapon of destiny. I think it's actually the heavy lance. I think he's using the heavy lance. I'm not sure though. I'm pretty sure it's heavy lance because Penelope used that for a long time. Anyway, so that's the Fideliant. He's got a really cool like toxic ribcage vibe going. You know, he's got a nice little dark aura type blurry thing going from stuff which hurts my eyes. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's the Fideliant. You just keep entering and exiting. He will eventually spawn. Not too difficult, luckily. And then yeah, kill him, and then life is easy. Penelope will do it in one shot. And that's the Fideliant killed. So that was rare number 67. I'm going to meet you all at Crystal Night, rare number 68, which is all in the Grand Crystal, but luckily I've already done it. And you guys are going to sit to see that video right now. Enjoy. I'll see you soon. So this one's going to take long simply because it is the Grand Crystal. And as you all know, in my opinion, the Grand Crystal can just straight up go F itself, because I hate the Grand Crystal because I get lost here all the time. A and B, this place is huge. C, and I suck at this place. So we need to be very fast. We might not even make it. This one. Is this the right one? I hope so. No! Why did that not happen? Is it because... It's because these fucking random Crystalite... Wait. Crystalite's a rare fucking spawn, isn't it? Oh, the Crystalite's a rare spawn. And it gives a trophy, so we can't kill it. Well, you know what? Let's do this. And okay, right. Okay, and let's unspeed and let's use this to quickly make the Crystal Knight spawn. So, what you need to do to make the Crystal Knight spawn, which is a rare that you fight, it's rare number 68. So we're going to be doing this episode anyway. So it's kind of a bargain. It's kind of saving us a little bit of time. All you want to do is you want to get your butt over here and come to the Grand Crystal. Inside the Grand Crystal, where we are currently right now. All you want to do is you want to get your butt over to this Raystone number 20, which is where we are now, and you want to go and activate the Sagittarius gate switch, which is what we did. Once you activate the Sagittarius gate switch and you come back to Raystone 20, the Crystal Knight will spawn. As you can see, Crystal Knight, he's pretty strong. He's doing some damage to us, which is insane, and luckily Fran gets healed by Holy, so that's a great thing. And here's rare hunt number 68. We are actually here for the rare hunt number, I think it's 65, the Larva Eater. But since we're here and the Crystal Knight has spawned, we might as well kill it and show it off. And this is round number 68, the Crystal Knight. Pretty cool that we got it to spawn like that. It's going to save us a little bit of time in the future so we don't have to come back and get you. The problem, the reason I'm showing off and not just letting him die and doing it again is simply because he gives you a trophy, the skull trophy. And if we lose this, we can't really get it back. So that's why I'm going to actually do the effort to record this now and show it off. So this is round number 68, the Crystal Knight, and we're going to kill him. And hope I got to show him off enough for you guys. You've seen a lot of his attacks. You've seen how he's almost killed some of my people, and he's pretty strong. He's not too weak. The enemies in the Grand Crystal are nice and strong. That's why I have all my gamuts on. So I'm very happy that I can do that. But we're not here for that. We're here for the rare number 65, the Larva Eater. So we are going to do the 68 over here, and then I'm going to head on to the 65. You won't know, you're just going to see the part where I encounter and I start talking about it randomly. So that's pretty cool. That's the skull trophy. So that was rare number 68. I'll see you at rare number 69, the Gravelord. And welcome everybody back to the Negalmuur jungle. We've been here many times, and we are hunting a rare we have killed many times. Mainly because the rare is extremely easy to spawn, and he's kind of cool. He has a nice little gimmick. He has a nice little gimmick spawn that I truly enjoy, and we're gonna make our way over there and murder him as soon as possible. I think the right way to murder him is to actually go down this way, skip all these people, go over here. You know, we can put our gamuts on, it's fine. We're gonna need our gamuts anyway, so let's go. And then go around this way. What you're trying to do is pretty much just trying to make your way as if you're going to the Feywood. So I'm pretty sure you guys know which rare I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Gravelord, one of the first rares we encountered in the game. Probably about 4th or 5th rare, I think, in total when we encountered in the game, because he was so easy to spawn. So all you gotta do is come here, murder absolutely everything in this section. all the little squirrels, all the little dogs. It's actually cool. There's cats and dogs here, you know. So if you're a cat person, there's some cats here. If you're a dog person, there's some dogs here. There's a little bit of something for everybody. So very, very nice of the game designers to add a little cool featurette like that. Hellhounds and squirrels in the same area. So all you want to do is run through here. You can collect the chests if you want. I'm going to collect it because why not, you know? I mean, at this point I've got literally like 1.2 million gil. I'm never ever going to use it all, but why not, you know? Why not? So let's carry on opening chests for now. We have a Zodiac spear, so we can open chests at the will. Not that we cared about that anyway. We just happened to get one because we were apparently beyond lucky on our 3rd entrance ever to the hen mines. We got a fucking Zodiac spear, and the internet says there's a 1% spawn chance. I'm very happy about that, but then again, I spent fucking like 20 million days trying to get the level 99 red chocobo to spawn. So I guess it's balanced. So all you want to do is come in here, you want to kill everything, and then eventually once you've killed everything, the dark skeletons will spawn, who look exactly like the Fideliant, but they're not. They're just dark skeletons. They stole the Fideliant's look. The Fideliant is upset. He's still put in a copyright claim and has his lawyers working on it as we speak. Anyway, once you've killed all the dark skeletons in this area, you're going to go to this central area, and then a dark lord will spawn. But you first need to kill the dark skeletons, so we're going to work on that. I just want to check that none of these are dark Gravelord, because the Gravelord, although he has quite a bit of HP, I'm pretty sure the man's just going to die in like 3 seconds flat. I don't want to be Mr. Negativity or Mr. anything to Mr. Dark Lord. I mean, he did nothing wrong. But I'm pretty strong right now, and as I said, this is one of the first rares I fought. This was actually a rare I fought quite often because I like to grind this section of the map out for experience in the early part of the game. I remember I came in, I was grinding this place. I hope none of you were Dark Lords, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure only Dark Skeletons spawn here, and the Dark Lord will only spawn in his little section. But you never know, and if it does spawn in any other section, I'll be a little bit upset because that means I'll miss him, and I have to do all of this over again. Not that I mind, this is so quick and easy that this should happen in no time. Here we go, carry on killing all the Dark Skeletons. Once you've killed every single Dark Skeleton, the Gravelord will spawn in his little spawn box area. But you do, I think, I'm not entirely sure about it, but I'm pretty sure you do need to kill all these skeleton Dark Skeletons. Now, we'll notice the Dark Lord easily because the Dark Lord actually has Protect on himself. So he will have Protect on, and the normal Dark Skeletons will not. So if we come down, there's the Dark Lord. As you can see, he shows up the second you've killed all the Dark Skeletons there, and you go, what's up, Mr. Dark Lord? He's like, yo, what's up, man? I'm gonna use Sandstorm. Oh no, not Sandstorm, it does a lot of damage. And he's like, I'm gonna use other cool super strong abilities. So pretty much the reason he's the Gravelord and not a Dark Skeleton is because he has a super cool mantle on top of his head, and that made him the king. So it's like a whole situation of he has a crown, so he becomes the leader, and all the other Dark Skeletons just have to do what he says, and listen to what he says. He also has lots of metal all over his body. I guess it's to make himself look a little bit more buff. Because he also has a complex about being skin and bones. In this case, just bones, not even skin, so it's even worse. And without further ado, let's let him die. And that will be the Gravelord done. And we'll be heading to do the final rare for this area, which is the Zombie Lord. And the Zombie Lord is found in Wraithwolf's tomb. And I'm hoping that we are going to be able to get to it pretty easily. So not too bad, not too bad. That's a Gravelord taken care of. Hunt number 69. And I hope you all enjoy that. I'll meet you at Tomb of Wraithwolf, where we'll be taking on hunt number 70, the Zombie Lord. See you all soon. And welcome back, everybody. We are currently in the Tomb of Wraithwolf, as you can see, and we are about to do rare monster hunt number 70, the Zombie Lord. Now, the Zombie Lord is found in the North for Passage section. Don't know where, it just randomly spawns somewhere there apparently, as long as your game clock is between the 0 and 29 minute mark. As you can see, we just hit the 0 mark, so I'm right on time. We've been playing this game way too long, and we're about to head in and actually go and hunt down rare hunt number 70. I'm very excited because we're approaching the end of the rare monster hunts. This will be the last one for this episode, and then tomorrow will be the last episode for the rare monster hunts, and after that we're done. Is that you? That's a zombie mage and a less chimera. So not that we should probably put our gambits off on all our people so that we don't accidentally kill it. That's a lot of things that spawn Zombie Lord. Okay, well, it insta-spawned, which I guess is fine. But damn, Mr. Zombie Lord, how am I supposed to show off stuff if you just literally insta-spawn? I'm very happy that you insta-spawn, don't get me wrong. It means I don't have to search for you, but that is a Zombie Lord. As you can see, he looks pretty much like a zombie. He doesn't have any maggots falling off him, so I'm a little bit disappointed by his Zombie Lordness, but we're gonna kill him with Penelope. Holy crap, you actually survived 3 hits. Are you serious right now? There we go, Mr. Zombie Lord. I was just gonna say, you survived 3 hits. That's impressive. You'll get the Soulless Trophy, and that is hunt number 70, guys. That was the final hunt for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode where we hunted some seriously cool monsters, hit the like button. It helps out a bunch. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, so you can be updated as soon as new episodes of Final Fantasy 12 are released. New episodes are released every single day on my channel. I hope you have all been enjoying them. I will see you all tomorrow when we hunt the final 10 rares, starting with the Drown in the Grameside Waterway. Once again, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.